It is 9:47. Carl Nelson's here from the Imagination Station. It is time for Imagine It, and you have been busy building all of these contraptions over here. What are we talking about today?
Well, you know, we're opening the Titanic exhibit today, and there was lots of great engineering that went into building that ship, the largest movable object on the planet in its time. And so this Monday we're open. Normally closed on Mondays, but we're open this Monday, and we're doing something called the Paper Tower Challenge.
Oh boy. Okay. Does this require math?
No. It's a lot.
Not my forte.
It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. But if you want to use math, you can. Okay. And so really, the only math that's involved is you must build a tower using only newspaper that will support a baseball. I'm going to give you the baseball.
Okay.
And the tower has to be at least 18 inches tall. So here's your math.
Okay.
Now, this tower I was building earlier, it fails already. It's not tall enough, so we're just going to get rid of that. But this tower is kind of interesting because it does meet the 18-inch criteria.
Yep.
And why don't you see if you can get the baseball to support itself on that tower?
Oh no. Hold on.
That's okay.
You know what? We can try again.
No,
we can try again.
Yes, you can. And that's the whole point. With an engineering challenge like this, part of the idea is to build a tower. I got another baseball for you. Is to build a tower, and if it doesn't work, but we know this one doesn't work.
I don't know. I have faith. No, not going to work.
Let's move on.
Okay.
So what you can do is you can modify your design.
Sure. Yeah, this needs some more stability in the legs.
It needs maybe bigger legs.
Yes.
Okay. And it's got a nest on top.
It does. Little earth nest.
Let's try this. So 18 inches tall at least. It's got to support the baseball. Give it a try.
Oh, no, I don't think so, Carl.
Let it go. Nice.
What's
Nicely
the time
done.
regulation here?
Well, there is a couple more criteria. It's got to withstand 10 seconds, and it also has to withstand the wind of a fan blowing on the tower. And I brought the baby fan today. We got like a 4-foot industrial fan down at the Science Center.
Okay, so you have to build some major structure here then. It needs some strength to withstand this.
I like that. That's good. Except there's one last criteria.
Of course there is. Okay.
There are 4 things. One, it's got to be 18 inches tall. It's got to support the baseball. It's got to withstand the fan for 10 seconds. And again, this is the baby fan. And the towers that are like the winners, because we're getting prizes away for the best towers, the ones that are the lightest. Okay, because you know, in any engineering project, there's always some sort of limitation. There's a budget limitation, materials limitation. And so, you know, this tower, single sheet of paper wrapped in a tube with a cup on top.
All right.
I'll let you try this one. I don't know if this is gonna.
Let's see.
I don't know if this will even stand or not, but in terms of lightness, oh, nice.
Wow.
Okay, so now, again,
here, let's see if they can see that at home. Let's move this one
I don't know if
it's
going to withstand the...
I think so far so good.
So, you know, this could be a top contender. We keep a leaderboard going throughout the day.
All right.
And in the past, we've had towers as light as 1/10 of a gram.
Wow.
I mean, that's less than a coin.
Okay, so we talked about a lot of the kids being off school for weeks and weeks and weeks. So if they are off school for President's Day, they could come in, kind of expand the mind a little bit.
We do it all day long.
Okay.
Again, you build a tower. It's got to support the baseball. It's got the big fan blowing on it. We weigh them, and we give prizes away at the end. And
awesome.
You can do this. You can also check out the Titanic exhibit.
Cool. And is there an age requirement for
No. In fact, that's what's kind of cool about it, because you get families that come down, and so the kids will be building a tower, and they'll look over at another table, and there are 2 dads competing to make the best tower. So it works for all ages. Little competition in there, some nice engineering design criteria is built in.
Nice. Okay.
It's a lot of fun.
All right, awesome. So just bring your own ideas. You guys will supply the paper.
We supply
and boom,
the paper,
there you go.
the tape, everything. You bring the ideas and the time to actually construct things.
All right, Carl Nelson, thanks so much. Well, if you want to take part in that, National Engineering Week actually is the 17th through the 23rd. The Paper Tower Challenge, just one of the things that's happening down at the Imagination Station. It's a kickoff for that week, really gets the mind going. And while you're there, as Mackenzie mentioned earlier today, if you buy the ticket to the Titanic, you get into the Imagination Station for free.
Absolutely.
It's all included.
It's all one package.
Cool. All right, Carl Nelson, thanks so much for coming down. From there, stay with us because we have a check of sports.